Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronc. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. Left side now, caught by Sutton. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out wide to Brown. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He cuts it to the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Play action, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. His first throw is an interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's going deep down this side. Big gain downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Hey, 57, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. Shoves one away. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Getting 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, I go.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready? Liking 18.
They stick with McCaffrey. Makes the tackle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
A gain of 17 yards.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Stopped on a play by Big Chris Jones.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the
79 Broncos.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Cut 19.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once more now, it's Richardson.
Chiefs 18
Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
49ers nothing.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
I'll go on, 80. Yellow.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Harris gets it on the counter. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Third and just 2 to go.
43. 50 yellow, yellow, yellow. Right.
He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yellow. I'll go blue, 80. Easy. Right.
Back-to-back carries here. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Fight on these two. 180. Right.
Out of the pistol to give to Harris. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So just a minute 57 now remaining, Brock, in quarter number 2. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Harris. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they'll never.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Yellow. I 57.
Plowing up the middle. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting...